The Age of Chivalry, Myths and Reality of Medieval Knights. Welcome back to Threads and Tunes, where we unravel the fascinating stories woven into the fabric of history and music. Today we're diving into the captivating world of the Age of Chivalry, exploring the myths and realities that surround the legendary knights of the medieval era. When we think of knights, we often picture noble warriors clad in shining armor, gallantly rescuing damsels in distress and engaging in epic battles for honor and glory. But how much of this romanticized image is grounded in reality? Let's embark on a journey through time to discover the truth behind the chivalric code, the life of a knight, and the society that shaped them. The concept of chivalry emerged in the Middle Ages as a code of conduct for knights. It emphasized virtues such as bravery, honor, and respect for women. However, the reality was often more complex. Knights were not always the gallant heroes we imagine. Many were mercenaries, fighting for wealth rather than ideals. Their loyalty could easily shift from one lord to another, depending on who offered the most lucrative rewards. Life as a knight was not as glamorous as it seems in movies. Training began at a young age, often starting as a page in a noble household. Boys learned skills like riding, swordsmanship, and court etiquette. As they matured, they would become squires, serving a knight and honing their combat abilities. The journey to knighthood was rigorous and demanding, filled with challenges that tested both physical and mental strength. One key aspect of chivalry was the treatment of women, often idealized in literature as the ultimate goal for knights. However, historical evidence suggests that women had limited rights and were often viewed as property. While knights were expected to protect and honor women, the reality was that many noble women lived constrained lives, their fates tied to the men around them. The tournaments we often associate with knights were not merely for show. They were brutal competitions that showcased a knight's skill and bravery. However, these events were also dangerous, leading to serious injuries or even death. The reality of these contests was far from the romanticized battles depicted in modern stories. Knights were also deeply entwined with the feudal system, a hierarchical structure that defined medieval society. Lords granted land to knights in exchange for military service. This relationship was built on loyalty, but it could also lead to conflict. Many knights found themselves caught in the power struggles of their lords, navigating a world filled with intrigue and betrayal. Religion played a significant role in the lives of knights as well. Many knights took vows to protect their faith and participate in crusades, which were framed as holy wars. However, these campaigns often blurred the lines between piety and personal gain, revealing the complex motivations behind many knights' actions. As we explore the myths and realities of medieval knights, it's essential to recognize how these figures have evolved in popular culture. From the chivalrous heroes of Arthurian legend to the gritty portrayals in modern films, knights continue to capture our imagination. But understanding the historical context allows us to appreciate the true essence of their lives and the society they inhabited. In conclusion, the Age of Chivalry was a time of both idealism and harsh realities. Knights were complex figures, embodying a mix of valor, ambition, and the stark realities of medieval life. As we unravel these narratives, we gain a richer understanding of history and the enduring legends that shape our views today. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Age of Chivalry. If you enjoyed this exploration of medieval knights, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to Threads and Tunes for more captivating stories from history and music. Until next time, keep exploring the threads that connect us all.